What advice would you give someone who's like starting out in the fashion world, like with a blog or whatever? What advice would you give them?
I would say that be confident. I think that's the most important thing. You know, something that someone made me realize when I started blogging is that I used to get so offended, like if someone said, oh, you know, like, I don't know, just used to comment on something, and I'd be so offended, and someone actually made me realize that the first thing that I have to be aware of is that there'll always be people saying stuff, whether it's good or bad. So I think that it's really important that you're confident, because I feel that if you have that confidence, it will drive you to carry on and never to stop, and you'll never get demotivated from other people's opinions. I also think that it's important to kind of like check your surroundings. In that I mean that what are people's responses to the things that you post. So if people like something, they stick to more that style and kind of go with that as opposed to trying everything out. I feel like there's some bloggers that are kind of like do a little bit of everything, but I find that it's important to kind of narrow it down into what you want to focus on, because there's a lot of blogs out there, and if you're trying to like pick and choose like a whole lot of different stuff, I think your viewer gets very confused in what you're trying to promote. So I think it's important to, like, if I'm going to do beauty and lifestyle, then I should stick to beauty and lifestyle, or if I'm going to do fashion and beauty, then I should stick to that. And I think that's how you get your loyal viewers together. And then definitely I see the last thing is don't be afraid, and just keep going no matter how bad things might get. Just keep striving for what you want to strive for.
All right. And what made you start WillKateLady?
Actually, it was from a friend.
Right.
Because this is what people always say to me, okay? This is like a personal, I haven't really told anyone this, but so people always used to say to me when I'm in South Africa, I always like dress up and I always look good, but when I come to London, I'm I'm not wearing makeup, I'm wearing sneakers at the time, wearing hoodies. And I kind of started to realize, like, you know, we have two personalities. I'm
Right.
like a very tomboyish personality, but I'm also very girly. So
Right.
I think the reason why I started the blog is because my friend used to say to me, like, you know, you're so different in your style. Like, you're just able to like be girly but tomboyish at the same time. So, and she was like, maybe I should just start a blog. And I used to think about it for months and months and months, and then eventually I was like, it'll be fun. And then I tried it. And yeah, it's a great answer.
All right. And like, do you do anything else outside of the blog? Do you offer any services or anything?
I do. So I'm working on a project actually right now for someone's wedding anniversary. So that's completely not related to the blog. But I actually kind of found with blogging is that once you start to promote yourself in certain areas, whether it be lifestyle, fashion, stuff, people get inspired by that. I can post an outfit and someone will get inspired for, I don't know, a dinner that they're going to have. So that's the great thing about it, is that it's not just fashion, but it's kind of a lifestyle, and I've got a lot of my jobs through that, with helping people with certain stuff not being fashion based. So like this project that I'm doing for the wedding anniversary. So I think it's exciting. It's not very narrow, which is quite cool. Yeah.
All right. And how do you balance all of this plus uni, basically?
I don't. I really don't. It's so hard. It's so hard. I always rant and rave about this on Snapchat, like how hard it is. Like, it really is difficult, because I'm working with someone that's also balancing, you know, photography and, you know, her own personal stuff, as well as jobs that she's getting paid for. So, you know, it's just it's so hard finding that balance when you've got so much on your plate. But, you know, you also want to be there on your blog and active and everything, so it's really difficult. I think the thing that I always tell myself is I need to take a break, and then I do that, because I feel like if you don't take a break, you just get so swallowed up by everything and you don't put your 100% in stuff. So that has been my number one thing, is to take a break and then, you know, go and venture off into certain things.
All right. Thank you.